Hello, thought I would do another YouTube video because I haven't done one in a very, very long time. So, I live in Michigan now and it's going okay. I recently got accepted to Kroger and I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to start making money again. Literally, I'm almost out of money, so I'll be starting over fresh. Saving up money, making money, and I'm so excited about that because I've got a goal in place this year. So I'm gonna, when I can, I'm gonna open up a checking account and a savings account, and make sure I can do it online too. And when I start making money, I'm gonna save most of my money that I make each week. I'm gonna put most of it into my savings account, and I'm only gonna leave out like $100 every other week, and put that into my checking. So every other week, I'm gonna put $100 into checking, and then the rest of the money will go into savings. So the week that I don't put $100 in checking, all the money from my check is gonna go into savings. Now I do got a phone bill to pay. I've got music, Netflix I pay, and a few other things I pay for with my card. But right now the card I have is in Louisiana, so I'm gonna have to just get a new card. Cause eventually, next few weeks, my card will run out of money, and I won't have no card, so I'll have to get a new card to put onto all my accounts. You know, like my phone bill, I'll have to be put on a new card and stuff. Same with everything else. Because I have no way to put more money onto the card in Louisiana unless people send me money through like money apps, you know, like Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, which people nowadays, they won't send you money like that, you know, just for the heck of it, just so you can keep your card running and using. Like, no one's gonna do that. So I'm gonna get a new card when I get my bank account set up. The only problem I'm having is though, because in Michigan right now and pretty much everywhere, the banks are closed, and so if you really need to like set up an account or something, you have to call them ahead of time and make an appointment. And I have to look into the banks up here because I don't know what banks to choose. Like, I might go, I don't know what bank I'm gonna go with, but I'm gonna go with a general bank that's all over, you know. But I'm so excited to start this just like fresh start in my life, and start owning my money back. This time I will not loan anybody a single penny. The only money I'll be giving away is paying rent if I'm asked to, and like my phone bills, like I'm not gonna be giving anybody money anymore because I gave away $1,000 my hard-earned money, and I only got $100 of it back. The rest of it I will never get back my entire life. I will never get it back. And I've wasted money a lot on Amazon, buying things online, fast food, buying unnecessary things at the grocery store or Walmart. So when I start my new job, I'm gonna write down in a notebook like things I really, really need each week, and things that like I can buy that are cheap but like will last a while, you know. Like, I won't buy any more things that I don't necessarily need. I'm only gonna buy essential things that I need to survive on, like water. Like, I don't really need soda, even though I love Dr. Pepper. I do not need to be wasting the money on that. So the water I buy is propel water. It is expensive, but I buy the pack of 6, I think. And I buy like 2 of those at a time. And it lasts me a while. And I don't really drink a lot of water every day, but I'm trying to. And you know, I've barely drank water. Like in my teen years, I barely drank any water at all, and I've survived just doing that. So I know it's not healthy to not drink the minimum amount of water each day. Like, I forgot how many bottles you're supposed to have every day, but I don't even drink that. I probably drink a bottle, maybe a bottle and a half a day. But from now on, I'm gonna be only buying essential items that I need. And I'm gonna start saving most of my money and not spending a lot of things that I don't really need. The things I've ordered lately on Amazon that are coming, they're the only things I'm gonna get for a while, and they'll be the last things I buy on Amazon for a while, because Amazon is expensive and I don't need to be spending the money on that. And yeah, I need to buy more foods that I can actually just cook and that are healthy, that I can make meals from, like multiple meals from. And that's what I need to do. And so I've learned a lot from my last job, how I spent my money in the past, how I've realized how I've wasted a lot of the money I owned on stupid things that I didn't really need, things that I don't really use at all except for certain times of the year. So I've learned a lot. And this year, well, from here on out, the money I make, I'm gonna save most of it for like a car or for like an apartment of my own. And that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't need to be spending the money on anything that I don't really need for the future, you know, like clothes. Like, I have plenty of clothes right now, but I would like to buy some new clothes, but you know, I don't really need to spend the money on that. I need to save the money so I can get me my license, so I can get me my ID when I turn 21 this year. For an apartment. Those are the 3 things I'm trying to save up for. Like, just so I can like have my own way to my job, have my own place to live, be able to afford my own bills, and just manage my money like wisely. And to be honest, I'm good at saving money, but I'm also good at wasting money on unnecessary items or unnecessary things that I don't really need. Because there is a lot of unfortunate people in the world that they can't buy some of the things I can buy. Like, I could have saved my money for something better than what I've spent it on. And then the people that don't have money, they wish they could have just like a house over their head or something, or like a job. And some people aren't that fortunate, and it's really made me think that like I need to be more considerate of how I spend my money. Like, think of like ways I could use that money to help others, but not like give my money away, you know, use it for a purpose, and like not make it be where the money will get wasted or anything, and not really be for a good cause. Yeah, so I just wanted to get on here and talk about that, because it's been on my mind lately, because I'm not in my parents' house anymore. I live with my brother and his wife. And but I'm pretty much on my own. Like, I'm gonna be learning how to. I'm gonna be at a new job with people I don't know. In a town that I don't know, with people in the town I've never met. And I just want to be able to save my money and be able to use it for a good cause, because there's a lot of people out there that they just spend money like it grows on a tree or something, and it doesn't. Like, you have to work for this money, and you want to be able to use that money to provide for yourself, to provide for your family, to be able to pay your bills, and to be able to get you food and a shelter over your head and clothes on your back if you don't have any, which some people don't, and it's really sad. And I wish I could help those people, but right now I need to help myself. I need to help myself save money so I can get my license, so I can get me my own vehicle, so I can learn how to drive and not rely on my brother to drive me around everywhere. One day I hope I can be able to save up enough money to get my own place, like either on my own or with somebody I date and choose to marry one day. I need to be able to spend my money in a way that's gonna be useful, and that's really what I had to say today, because in the past I've learned how I spent my money and it wasn't the best, and I regret buying some of the things I bought. I regret giving my money away to the people I gave it to because I didn't get it back. And let me tell you, if somebody comes up to you and asks you for money, do not give them money. Please don't. If they don't have a real contract typed out on a piece of paper, saying that they will pay you back within so-and-so months, with this amount, so-and-so months. If they don't have a typed out piece of paper saying that with their signature and your signature and the date on it, then do not give them money. That is the biggest regret I've learned this year. I give away $300 to one person and $800 to another person. I only got $100 back. And the rest of it I will not get back at all, because there was no contract typed out with both of our signatures saying that they had to pay me back. They told me they would pay me back, but guess what? They never did. And it turns out in the end, one of them decided that they needed the money more than I did, because I had lived with them for a certain amount of time, and I didn't pay him rent because I didn't have a job while I was living there. And he said that he deserved to have that $300 for my rent that I never paid. So I told him that was fair. That's very understandable. And so that guy is okay, but the guy that I gave $800 to, who only paid me $100 back, he still owes me $700. But I know I would never get it back because he has me blocked on everything. And he's the type of person you just can't trust, because he won't pay you back, and he's honestly not that good of a person. And that's $700 I've lost that I won't ever get back. And I've came to terms with it. I accept that I won't get that money back. He can have the money. But if anybody is out there and if they know somebody that's needing money, and they come up to you and ask you, can I have $800? Can I have $300? Or even if it's like $100 or $200, do not give them the money unless you have a typed out contract printed from a computer stating that they will pay you so and so amount of money each month until you get your full amount back, with a space for each of your signatures that you sign in pen and a date signed in pen. Because if they don't have that to give to you for you to sign, and if their signature is not on it, even if you sign it and they don't sign it, it won't work. Like, if you try to take them to court afterwards to get your money back, but you don't have a contract that's filled out correctly, there's nothing the law can do to help you. There's nothing nobody can do to help you to get your money back, because I've learned that the hard way. I had only been working at the place I was working for a couple months when I gave the $800 away. And then a couple months later after that, my ex texted me and asked me to give him $300 because he needed to move out of his place. He was behind on rent and all. So I gave him $300 to pay for that rent. And given that money I worked so hard for each day at my job for, I gave almost all my money away. I only had like $200 left after I gave this money away, and I was over $1,000 in the bank. And I gave my hard-earned money away with no signed contract from either of them, because they had told me, I'll pay you back. I promise you I'll pay you back. I promise you I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back in a few weeks. I'll get in touch with you before I pay you back. And then they never did. They kept saying, I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. But they never did. And I'm okay with that. I have no hate toward them or anything. But don't give your money away if somebody asks you for it if they don't have a contract saying that they will pay you back. Because that's a hard lesson I've learned in my life this year. And I would never do that again. I would never give a single penny of my money away to anybody, not even my own brother or sister. Because I don't trust people anymore because of how people's done me and how they didn't pay me back and all, but that's okay. But I just want to make this video because I had a lot to talk about, and I hadn't talked to y'all in a while, and this is a very, very, very hard lesson that I've learned this year. And so from now on, I'm going to be spending my money wisely. I'm going to be saving most of it and not touching it, and just keeping it for a later date so I can get me my own apartment or car one day. And I hope everybody is doing alright, and I hope whoever sees this video, you learn something from it. And if you don't already, subscribe to my channel and like this, and make sure to put the notifications so you can see them every time that I post. And yeah, don't have a lot of followers on this channel because I'm new to YouTube, and personally I'm just trying to give advice. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can always message me on Facebook or Instagram. I will post my Instagram in the little description box, and I'll post my Snapchat too if you want to add me on Snapchat. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. And I will try to do more videos from now on out. I'm going to try to do one video each week. So, I hope everybody has a good day and has a good week. And I will talk to you all next week with more advice. Thank you.